right, look at those skies, Paul, because tomorrow they are going to look very different. Less than 24 hours from now, it's going to be a very different kind of day.
It is going to be a whole different story than what we had today. And fortunately, it's looking at least reminiscent of what we had just a few days ago on Saturday. Of course, no two of these storm systems are exactly alike. This one is going to be a shorter duration, higher intensity, but it's not going to last as long. So hopefully that helps us out. One round of rain moves in tonight and tomorrow morning. So the morning commute is going to be sloppy, but the heaviest rain and the gustiest winds arrive in the late afternoon and evening. So both ends of the Wednesday commute look nasty. If you have the option to work from home tomorrow, exercise that option. You're not going to want to be out there in the morning or in the evening. Be prepared for possible flooding, especially the same trouble spots that we had flooding on Saturday, and be prepared for power outages, potentially prolonged power outages. Make sure all your devices are charged up before you head to bed tonight, because with the winds pick up, the root systems of the trees are trying to grasp onto that saturated soil, and it's just not a good grip. So full trees can come down where ordinarily the winds might not be strong enough to actually produce that kind of damage. So all sorts of things we have to keep our eyes on through the day tomorrow. Right now, we have a few showers out there. This is very light activity, not associated with an atmospheric river that's arriving in the forecast for tomorrow. So let's switch over to Futurecast. This very light rain tonight is going to diminish over the next few hours. Should be pretty much off the radar by about 10 o'clock. A little dry break is not going to last too long. The rain is going to be spreading back in before the sun comes up on Wednesday. Light rain at first, but becoming moderate to occasionally heavy during the morning commute on Wednesday. And this rain is rapidly going to resaturate the soils that have not had a chance to dry out to any great extent since that heavy rain that we had on Saturday. A little break in the action around midday. Still some scattered showers, but our lowest rain chances will be right around lunchtime Wednesday. And then the heaviest rain and gustiest winds arrive by late afternoon and early evening, moving through fairly quickly. This is going to be a window of shorter duration compared to what we had on Saturday, but then there are going to be some follow-up showers as we head through the rest of Wednesday night, even into Thursday. Some pockets of heavier rain here and there, and every additional burst of rain can result in additional flooding before we finally start to dry out Thursday afternoon. So total rainfall amounts in general, we're talking about 1.5 to 3 inches of rain in most spots around the Bay Area. Some spots a little bit less, especially in some of the rain shadowed locations, but the rain shadow effect is going to be just in terms of how much you get, not whether you're going to get any rain. And of course, the higher elevations, closer to 4 inches of rain around Kentfield, closer to 4 inches estimated by the forecast models around Ben Lomond in the Santa Cruz Mountains, but there are going to be plenty of spots that end up in the 6 to 8 inch range for total rainfall there, which brings in the possibility of some debris flows, rock slides, mudslides, you name it. The winds are going to pick up through the day. Gusty winds to start, 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts for the morning commute. Similar gusts on the map by noon, starting to pick up a little bit more, especially along the coast. But then those strongest winds arrive late afternoon and early evening. Widespread 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts, with some gusts in the higher elevations farther inland and right along the coast, topping 50 miles an hour. Certainly strong enough to result in some tree damage and power lines coming down. And then we have more rain chances in the forecast as we head towards the weekend. Another atmospheric river. This one is not going to be as intense, likely an AR1 or 2. Towards the bottom end of the scale. That's going to be Saturday into Sunday, with more rain chances in the forecast Monday and Tuesday of next week. Right now in the calm before the storm arrives. Temperatures today were on the cool side. A lot of cloud cover overhead for most of us. Made it up close to 60 degrees in San Jose. Only 46 though in Concord. It was cool there. Temperatures tonight dropping down to the 40s pretty much across the board. And with those southerly winds bringing warm air into the Bay Area, when we're in that break from late morning into early afternoon, temperature should be pretty pleasant, mostly in the upper 50s with some low 60s sprinkled in. But we're going to leave an alert day highlighted for Thursday as well, with some pockets of heavier rain still possible, though it's going to be hit or miss activity. Some showers possible Friday. That's going to be the driest day that we likely see before more rain rolls in Saturday and Sunday. May need to highlight those as alert days as we go farther down the line as well. With more rain in the forecast next week. We do need the rain on a long-term basis, but we would like to not get it all at once. We'll keep you updated as we head through tonight and tomorrow.